Hi, welcome back to another Christmas in July video, you guys. I am super excited, and I know I said that last week and the week before that, but guess what? So what? I'm saying it again. I am super excited about today's video because I'm going to be sharing with you all 26 charming Christmas towns that you have got to visit in the United States. So we're going to jump right on in. So if you've ever watched The Nightmare Before Christmas and yearn to visit the fictional Christmas town, a magical place sprinkled with lights, laughter, and holiday cheer, then you are in luck. Similar places exist in real life across the United States, from snow-powered mountains to towering pines to themed gift shops and fresh baked goods. You can plan a trip to one or two or three or four or five, doesn't matter to me, of these destinations and expect to see it all. Unlike Santa's naughty and nice list, this list is full of good eggs, but you'll still want to check it out twice to ensure that you have all the information that you need. So here are the best Christmas towns in the United States. Number one, North Pole, Alaska. How could it not take the number one spot, right? Where the spirit of Christmas and Santa live year-round in the North Pole. Alaska looks like a Hallmark movie set, but over the holidays, visitors can meet Santa himself at Santa Claus house, get personalized letters from him, and take photos with the largest Santa statue in the world, which towers at 50 feet. I don't know about you guys, but just hearing that made me want to go to North Pole, Alaska. The area also hosts an annual Christmas on Ice exhibit that displays fabulous ice sculptures made by artists all around the world, including an ice maze and an ice slide. Number two, one of my favorites, Williamsburg, Virginia. So you'll step back in time upon visiting colonial Williamsburg, where the history and holiday celebration are rich. Enjoy an 18th century-esque Christmas tour of the city, the tradition of the lighting of the cressets, attend a colonial period wreath making workshop, listen to stories and carols in the valley, and more. Number three, Santa Claus, Indiana. Another list giving Santa Claus lives up to its namesake, visiting the Santa Claus Museum and Village, hunting down the over 15 Santa Claus status on its grounds, and delighting in a homemade confection from Santa's Candy Castle are just a few of many activities to indulge there. Drive through the Santa Claus land of lights for some extra festival fun. I'm going to list all of these places in the description box because these are places that I'm talking about now. These are places that you might want to decide to spend your holiday season. I'm not necessarily telling you to go there now, but I'm just saying you can go there. Now, while I'm thinking about this, in Williamsburg, Virginia, they do have a store called the Christmas Mouse. You all will definitely want to check that out every time I go, and I'll be there next month. But every time I go into that store, and I just love to browse. And I always come out with one or two Christmas decorations that I put on my tree in December. So, moving on, number four, Vail, Colorado. Vail is a quintessential, I love that word, winter-kissed village. Its location in the mountains gives it an enamoring snow halo, and its quaint, low-lit shops and restaurants complete the storybook dream. So if you're the outdoorsy type, you can also enjoy the slopes at the local ski resort or try a snowmobile tour, which sounds like a lot of fun. Number five, McAdenville, North Carolina. Also referred to as Christmastown, USA, McAdenville typically holds traditional tree lighting and Yule log ceremonies. The town is decorated in its festive, over-the-top lights and garb, and the local merchants are open for business. Number six, Natchitoches. Natchitoches, Louisiana. Throughout the month of December, Natchitoches is the oldest settlement in Louisiana, in the Louisiana Purchase territory, but it hosts the Christmas season with a myriad of events, and most notably more than 300,000 lights and 100 plus set pieces displayed at dusk every night. So this is definitely someplace you may want to visit. Number seven, Durango, Colorado. Like Vail, the city of Durango has winter wonderland charm, but its main attraction is its scenic railroad tours. Families with kids will love, you guys, the Polar Express themed ride. This is someplace I definitely need to be. During which staff reenacts the beloved tale. Let me put a pin right here. My daughter loved that book. the first time she read that book, because we would always go to the bookstore. At that time, it was Borders in Forestville Mall, and and my dad, because he was an avid reader, I became an avid reader, and of course, when my daughter came along, I wanted her to be an avid reader as well. So we went in one day, and she says, "Oh, mommy, I want this book," and I said, "Oh, the Polar Express. I'd never heard of it," but I read it to her and fell in love. And then, of course, I've seen the movie that comes out. Tom Hanks stars. Actually, he's got quite a few roles in that movie. And it is just a phenomenal story. So if you guys have not checked it out, I need you to make sure you do that, okay? Now, if you don't have any kids, you might prefer the Cascade Canyon Winter Train route, most thoroughly enjoyed while sipping coffee or hot chocolate. Number 8, Frankenmuth, Michigan. I've been here before, actually several times. This Bavarian-inspired hidden gem celebrates Christmas year-round, which explains why it's home to the world's largest, holiday store. It's called Bronner's Christmas Wonderland. And like I said, I've been to this store several times, and when I tell you it is huge, it is huge. They have 300 Christmas trees in the store, and they have them in every color you can think of. I saw pink, I saw blue, I saw brown, I saw black, I saw white, of course, green, yellow, every color you can think of they have in this store. Every type, the real woodsy, I call it woodsy pine tree, and then you have the short needle tree. Oh my goodness, y'all, you have got to check this out. In fact, I'll be in Michigan next year, so I'll be going back to this store, and I might even vlog when I go. So the store is the size of 1.5 football fields. While you're there, you can also enjoy a horse-drawn carriage ride and visit Christ Candle Market, where local artisans sell all kinds of things. Number 9, St. Augusta, Florida. If you're looking to celebrate the holidays without bundling up, check out St. Augustine's Night of Lights, which sounds really nice. Every year, the tropical city illuminates in an award-winning light display to be marveled by all who come and go. Number 10, Bernville, Pennsylvania. People flock to Bernville to visit Kozer's Christmas Village. It's an 8-acre family property that's annually adorned with more than 1 million lights. That's a lot of lights, you guys, but I bet it's just a beautiful sight to see. Number 11, Newport Beach, California. Another destination for the easily frigid. Newport Beach offers a warm holiday getaway and a one-of-a-kind Christmas boat parade. Participants decorate their boats to the nines, coast along the beach, and compete for the honor of first prize. And this definitely is something I think worth seeing. Number 12, Leavenworth, Washington. The Bavarian village of Leavenworth hosts a lighting ceremony to mark the seasonal illumination of the town. The town is well lit and has plenty of shops. Number 13, I've been here before, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. In fact, I was there year before last in August for my family reunion. Absolutely lovely place to visit. The holiday season brings lots of light festivals, but not as many as candlelit celebrations. Myrtle Beach's Book Green Gardens displays over, get this you guys, 2,700 hand-lit candles every year as part of the even popular Nights of 1,000 Candles. That sounds like a lot of fun. Number 14, Branson, Missouri. Also known as America's Christmas Tree City, Branson is stacked with things to see and do during the holidays. Check out the town's event lineup featuring concerts, a Christmas cruise, and much, much more. And you can book a trip on the Branson Scenic Railway's Polar Express train ride, where you can take in the views and watch the classic film. I don't know about you guys, but I love me some Polar Express. Number 15, Whitefish, Montana. A picturesque Christmas town. Think wreath, lampposts, festive storefronts, and a steady sprinkle of snow with world-class ski slopes. Whitefish is where to go for a classic holiday celebration. The town has an annual Christmas stroll complete with wagon rides, chestnut roastings, ornament decorating, and carols. Number 16, Woodstock, Vermont. From December the 11th through the 13th, Woodstock will host Wasali Weekend. It's an annual holiday festival with ticket admission. You can participate in all the festivities, including historic farmhouse tours, shopping for locally made foods and antiques, breakfast with Santa, and so much more. Number 17, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Host a village Christmas in Portsmouth candlelight stroll under the stars at the historic Strawberry Bank Outdoor Museum, outdoor museum, Costumed role players will lead guests through a viewing of the museum's beautifully decorated buildings and recreated traditions of times past. Number 18, Stockbridge, Massachusetts. Known for being the backdrop of Norman Rockwell's famous painting, the Stockbridge Main Street at Christmas, home for Christmas, the city lives up to the hype. Okay, that's all the information I have. It lives up to the hype, so you might want to try that out. Number 19, Solvang, California, Solvang, California. This Danish settlement town is marked by a giant windmill and dozens of quaint storefronts that are typically decked out for its annual Yule Fest, where activities like holiday concerts and light shows take place. Number 20, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Bethlehem's historic steel stacks host the area's ultimate holiday destination, the Bethlehem Christ Candle Market, where more than 50 of the nation's finest artisans' work is featured, along with live music and a virtual cooking class with Saint Nick himself. Okay, who knew that Santa can cook? Number 21, Newport, Rhode Island. Christmas in Newport is a 2-week-long festival that celebrates the non-commercial element of the holiday season, and last year marked its 50th year anniversary. Activities include historic walking tours, live music, and local art displays. Number 22, Blue Ridge, Georgia. If you're looking for small town southern holiday cheer, Blue Ridge is where it's at. During the months of November, December, plenty of heartwarming events will take place. Regular shows of It's a Wonderful Life, and who does not like that movie? At the community theater, a Christmas parade and tree lighting and Blue Ridge train rides with Santa are on the list. Number 23, Duluth, Minnesota. Visitors go to Duluth specifically for Bentleyville massive lights display, and the show is open every day from November 21st to December 27th. There's also the Duluth Winter Village. Number 24, Franklin, Tennessee. Have you ever wanted to chat with Jacob Marley or Ebenezer Scrooge? How about try a Victorian era Christmas treat like sugar plums? All of that and more is available at Franklin's annual Dickens of a Christmas Festival. Number 25, Asheville, North Carolina. Asheville is a great place to visit any time of the year, but it's extra special during the holiday season. Indulge in holiday shopping, the winter lights display at the North Carolina Arboretum, and take a tour of the iconic Biltmore Estate while it's decorated for Christmas. The 100 hand-decorated Christmas trees won't disappoint you guys. And lastly, number 26, Essex, Connecticut. Though the much anticipated North Pole Express and Santa Special Elf Academy train rides were postponed last year, the cozy ambiance of Essex and the acclaimed Griswold Inn should offer a relaxing and enjoyable New England holiday season this year. So I'm going to list these cities and towns in the description box. Make sure you check them out. I would suggest that you start now calling to make a reservation if you're interested in going to visit some of these places, because as you know, last year during the pandemic, people were not traveling for the holiday season. Well, not as much anyway. And so you're probably going to have a lot of people out and about wanting to see some of these great places. So I would suggest that you start now booking your trips for the holiday season, okay? Also, by doing that, you will be able to find out if these places are in fact going to be open, what their plans are. I know we're in the summer months, but you still want to know what are their plans, contingent, of course, upon how things going to be for this year, or if they're going to even or if they're even still around. I'm hoping a lot of these places are still open, but as you and I both know, a lot of places had to close because of the pandemic. So just making sure, they're still open for business and all that other good stuff. So you guys, that's all I have. If you're new to my channel, thank you for giving me just a little bit of your time. Hopefully something I shared with you will resonate with you and make you say, hey, I want to do something different this holiday season. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap that bell, because I don't want you to miss anything. If this isn't your first rodeo, thank you. Welcome back. I'm always glad to have you back with me, you guys. So you all know the drill. You know my spiel. I love each and every one of you. I love you to the moon and back, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I mean absolutely nothing, because I'm going to love you anyhow. I'm even going to love you when nobody else likes you. You can always take that to the bank, because that's true and that is real. Till our next video, take care.